Everybody, Thomas here. Beautiful day. Hear them birds? Just amazing. Just beautiful out here. Beautiful spring day. Gonna get out here and cut some black walnut. So, on that trailer right there, I have some black walnut. It's one singular log, but I've actually got 3 black walnut mantels that someone wants me to cut up. So that's what we're gonna do today. I gotta get this pecan off of the mill and get that black walnut on there, and we need to make 3 mantels and go from there. And also the other kids are at Scouts, so I've got Katie with all their chocolate and stuff on her mouth. Yeah. But absolutely beautiful day. Really gonna miss this place, but at the same time we are finding some great stuff up in Wisconsin thus far, and we'll go from there. Okay folks, so I just went through and figured out my game plan. I took one slab off the top here because I want to see, well, I just want to take it off. It just looked like a good slab and everything, because I can make that into it easy behind the sofa table, just real easy. But I want to see what it looked like underneath, because this actually was cut back in October during our sawmill show. And as you can see, it looks good, nice and clean. Very minimal sapwood, looking about a 2-inch ring of sapwood over there, and maybe a little bit more on this side, but not much, sapwood. Most of this is gonna be heartwood, which is what we want and everything. We do have the pith right here, and what I'm going to do, the pith is lower on the other side, so it's kind of off, but not too bad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off a little bit off this side. I really want to keep this crotch section, but for making a mantle, I won't really be able to get a mantle out of this side right here. I'm going to get a more uniform looking mantle. If you can see, it's got like a nice little dip in, and it comes back out. And based on the length that the customer needs for this mantle and everything, that'll work out pretty well. Andy? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip this log up. I'm still going to get some really nice stuff out of this section right here. As you can see, we've got lots of figure here, lots of figure here. Makes sense, compounding of grain where there's a knot section. While cutting, I hit a real hard spot right here, as you can see. The blade I had on there, I just cut some big old pecan. I want to see if I can get one really good cut off of it. And, you know, cut quality still not bad at all, but unfortunately I think I've taken the set out of that blade. That blade it was toasted, right, Susie? Yeah, toasted, Daddy, toasted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this up. We're gonna get this taken off, kind of clean it up. We might even just make a flat edge on this side. I haven't decided yet. Annie, really? Yup, gotta be in my daddy's way. That's what I'm good at. Go get that loving. Yeah, these good old dogs. I love these dogs. They're spoiled rotten. I'll tell you what though. If you come out to the sawmill show, we'll probably have them put up, but you know, people will be able to see them. Because this thing here, all she does is she barks at things. Oh. Anyways, so she just jumped off there and barely made it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip this up. My mother-in-law just got home, so she's gonna watch the baby on these next cuts. We'll flip this up, take this off, and see what it has to offer. Okay, blade change complete. Let's go and turn this up, cut off a little bit, and then we'll cut our mantle pieces. And I still think I'm going to get a nice slab off the bottom, which I really want to get, as well as getting the mantles I need out of here. So we've got mostly a flat edge on the backside there. And I still got some really nice, unique slabs down. This top slab here, it's garbage because I had to take out kind of an angle out of it. I can still probably get something out of it though, but it's not that great. This slab right here, that will make a beautiful charcuterie board. Very pretty. Same with like the next few slabs off here. You can cut 1.25 inches and are going to have some beautiful grain and everything in here. These will make beautiful charcuterie boards. Really maximizing this figured section right here where the knot is. That's what I was trying to do. And I think we did a great job. We'll get some good stuff out of this. So it's not wasted. Now we'll go ahead and turn this over 90 degrees. Figure out which side we're getting the mantle out of. I mean, the face will be on this side, which is one that live edge face. I think I can still get a good, useful slab off of here, and then the rest will probably turn to mantle. But I gotta take a look at it. My pit is about 3 inches down on that side, and on this side, about 5 inches down. So, I'll do 3 inches down, and I'll just split this in half, and we'll get some good mantles out of it. We'll get at least 2 things of mantles. Just over 2 inch thick, it's like 2 to 8 inches. But we are really close to the pit. We got a lot of straight grain in here, only a little bit of plain sawn type of wood in here. This will be a beautiful behind the sofa table. It's at 9.5 foot long. So I cannot wait to work with this. This will be primo de primo. Top stuff. said, we're probably going to just come back and cut this directly in half. I'll get some really good stuff at the bottom. The top one here, I'll have to watch the pith. Yeah, I'm just going to cut it in half. Bring it up. I'm at 4.5 right now. I'm going to bring it up to 5. I think 5 will be good. It'll give me the width that I need. And I still will be able to get at least one mantle out of here. Possibly a second one that's going to be squared up. That blade sounded atrocious, absolutely atrocious. So I thought she was going to blow. This is an older blade, it's been sharpened before. I didn't hear that I hit anything, but it just started sounding bad, like real bad. Not seeing any indications of a hit. We shall see once I get enough strength to lift it up. So there we go. We got a little bit of the pith into this top one or the bottom one here, so not too bad. I've got enough to work with. I barely kind of grazed the pith there, but that's okay. I can still work with that and still get what I want out of this. Very beautiful stuff right here. That's a hunk right there. But man, that blade just started sounding bad. And actually, you know what? That blade started sounding bad about here. Maybe it wasn't the blade. Maybe it was actually going across this pith section. I don't know. It just sounded bad though. That sounded bad. But she cut it. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for tonight because we are running out of light. And I'll do the second part of the video where I actually cut this thing in half. And we go from there. I have to figure out the actual size of the mantle, but so for right now, we'll call it good for right there. And as you can see, we're gonna have some beautiful pieces here. I mean, that's a hunk right there. That's 4 inches thick, and I don't know, it's over like what, 20 inches wide. So 20-inch wide cut. That one does have the pith in it, so not ideal. However, I can still cut top and bottom and get 2 mantels out of that. The bottom one here is really the one I'm focusing on. That's the one that the customer really needs. And there is no pith section in it with the exception of a little bitty piece right here. Just that little piece right there. Where that little check is and everything. Not too bad. Something I can definitely work with. And go from there. So, hope you enjoyed this video. This will be part 1. Part 2, I'll probably get out tomorrow. Today's Holy Thursday, tomorrow's Good Friday. So, 'tis the season for Easter. So, remember what Easter's all about and everything. But, yeah, looking forward to part 2. We'll see you around. Please like, subscribe.